Today I'm going over the interior population of zombies, and the fact we can actually control it. Sometimes I'm lazy, and instead of typing in my own custom zombie population numbers, I click these preset ones. The tooltip says it changes a population multiplier advanced option. If you go to the advanced options page, it does in fact change the multiplier. So that is all it does, right? What I've noticed is a dramatic increase in the number of zombies inside buildings. The thing is, there's no option for changing interior spawn rates besides that preset, so many people don't know that it's a hidden variable you can tweak. I think this is particularly important for new players, as interior spaces are the most deadly when it comes to surprise zombies. Knowing how to reduce the amount of zombies inside buildings helps those players out. Experienced players looking for a challenge can crank them out that spawn as well. Anyway, knowing about this for a long time and even having other players confirm it's true, I never check the differences between options. That's what I'll be going over. I'm going to test a place that always annoys me when I play with very high populations. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I do a x16 run, there are thousands of zombies on the street and like 50 inside a building. It just feels off. The mall is one of very few large buildings that has an abundant number of zombies inside it compared to the outside until you mess with the population presets. On my first normal population test, it had 1,570 zombies inside. Second test was pretty much the same, and just to check if the population multiplier in the advanced tab does anything, I did another run with it set to ×4. That run had 1,585, which means it does nothing or near nothing to the zombie population in buildings. That confirms there's a hidden variable we can't directly customize. Moving on, I'll make sure to put some example numbers on screen. I tested them all at high and insane pop, both with and without setting the multiplier to default to make sure it has no or minimal effect. High pop averaged around 3,300 zombies inside, and insane pop averaged 4,000. Those have a very clear increase. Meanwhile, the low population setting throws a wrench in an otherwise perfect dataset. It averages 2,500 zombies, which is more than the normal population. Zomboid, for whatever reason, always has exceptions, and I guess large buildings are the exception here. Large buildings already have some sort of exponential zombie spawning, so I wonder if it's behaving badly with the population setting. At first I thought the low pop setting might be erroneously set to a higher population number than normal, but my next test confirms it works correctly in normal sized houses. I went to West Point and checked the amount of zombies that spawned in these specific houses for each population setting. Low pop averaged under 5 zombies, normal 10 to 15, with insane pop in the mid to upper 20s. It works exactly as expected. It also didn't appear to decrease the amount of empty houses even on the insane setting. Knowing about this population mechanic let me tweak the difficulty of the frozen sprinter runs I did on stream a while ago. Since outdoor zombies would freeze and become harmless, it was convenient to increase the amount of dangerous interior zombies, while going back to the advanced tab and reducing the amount of harmless outdoor zombies eating up my frame rate. It even got to the point it felt like I had old school bathroom bombs spawning. Speaking of zombie events, I did one final test. I wanted to know if the amount of zombies in an event in general changed. So I flew around the roads and counted how many zombies spawn in a large backpack event. It was 20 every time, so at least no scaling on that specific event. That's all from me today. Hope you have a good day. I don't think these can spawn anything of value. Oh my god, it's a bathroom event. Hey, I think I'm hard of hearing. I am.